Hideki Adachi. Stand-up comedy. Yeah! Right. So, yeah. Before you came to Japan, you must have thought that, like the sushi was the only thing that Japan had.
Yeah.
Yeah. So here's a funny joke that you could bring back to your country. All right. What did sushi A say to sushi B? What's up, B? Wait. I'ma show you all my jokes, alright? So, anyways, how was ISM? Good? Even though I had fun, those teachers over there are giving us final exams next week. Boo! After all this, what grades am I gonna get? I guess F? Get it? One of the most interesting things for me was the panel discussion. Some people said that creativity doesn't, affect the university that you get to go to, and only the resume does. Like the resume can, All the speakers were like, no. But I found it funny because they're all sitting here at Ritsumeikan University. The thing is this, right? If I in this place called like Ritsumeikan University or like Creativity Can University. So that's it. Wait, one last thing. Here's the good news. I'm single. So ladies.
Great job there. Now let's hear it from our next performer, the one and only Efe. So how are you feeling right now, Efe?
I feel very excited right now. And I think I'm gonna win this.
Who's gonna win this? What do you have for us?
Well, I'll be singing.
Oh, you'll be singing? Do you think you're any good?
I sing very well, yeah.
All right, what can I say? Good luck then, the stage is yours.
So your name's Efe?
Yes.
Are you nervous?
No.
Go on.
So, I'll be singing Go Down Moses by Louis Armstrong. When Israel was in Egypt's land, let my boat go, oppressed so hard they could not stand. Let my boat go, way down in Egypt's land.
No, stop it! What are you doing? 你知道吗？你这样是真会死人的，真的会死人的。Okay? Oh.
Okay, I don't think singing is your thing. Do you have any other talents that you're gonna show us?
Well, I could rap in Japanese. Okay, 関空到着、マイクチェックワンツー、調子はええの？俺はええよ。やっと仕事勉強終わったから言ってもええやろ、パーリーパーリー。
Wow, that was amazing.
Yeah.
Of course.
What?
You just made it to the
You got it right, F.A., didn't he? He did it right. Okay, now for the next performance, which I believe is called the Yes Done Dance. Please welcome Rachel and Sam.
You're so shy.
I don't know. Looks like you are prepared.
As you can see, those two weren't able to protect their voice enough, and they didn't have confidence enough, so they got things up here. The spoken word is just as powerful now as it was thousands of years ago. Sure, we can't hear what religious and historical figures were saying 3,900, but if they kept quiet and kept everything in a journal instead of speaking out, we would be living in an entirely different world. Imagine someone like a prime minister or a president making public addresses through a blog or other form of social media. Hard to imagine. Our theory is spoken communication is still the most important form of communication. Words that are typed out carry less value than any of those that are personally told to us. Yes, I've heard famous speeches and have been moved by them, and I don't feel the emotion of those lucky enough to hear them in person. To me, reading something doesn't carry the weight that actually listening to something carries. Some things can be read to you, and they just need to be heard in person. Whether it be an I love you or an I'm sorry, it needs to be said in a way that doesn't involve me reading it off paper. Well, I am reading. Although handwritten words carry some more weight than those typed and shown through a computer, in a digital age, I think it's time for a revival of the spoken word. It shows just how important it is to utilize it even when we talk behind the comfort of a cell phone, tablet, or computer screens that we've all become used to. We need to emphasize the importance of spoken communication in the modern day, as it is crucial to still be able to function in our highly social society.
Another important but overlooked aspect of the spoken word is comedy. They say nothing is more precious than child's laughter, and nothing is more true. Comedy can speak to us in a way that other forms of communication aren't able to. Some people remember things like jokes and stories best because they describe them in an entertaining or positive way. And lastly, we have poetry, song lyrics, spoken poem, or have a powerful effect if used the correct way. Poetry can be used to express the emotion and the feelings. There are some things that are best expressed in poetry or song. Sometimes we need the extra creative push to put our feelings and ideas out in the open. I've heard stories about plenty of children I've known for a long time who are able to put experience and the stories inside their poetic words, and they had kept suppressed for so long. Although our older form of expression, poetry carries so much power. There have been a few times where I've needed a wake-up call and the poetry has provided it. The power of poetry is strong enough to change a person's entire mindset. So, when you put things back into your perspective, spoken word communication, comedy, and poetry are just as important today as they were hundreds of years ago. The use we have for them is all around us, and we should continue to incorporate them into our life as we advance in the 21st century. Thank you.
Hi everybody, how are you guys doing? Good? Alright. I'm going to be showing you guys some techniques that we've learned in our spoken word group. We took an awesome class out in Osaka. But first I need an assist. favorite. And you're going to look the person in the eye. I'm going to put sunshine in the eye. And, all right, guys? Okay, and now, you all know the alphabet. So we're going to be saying the alphabet back and forth. So I'm going to start, and you guys pick one person in your group to start. I'll start, and I'm going to say A. Sunshine will say B, and we're going to show you an example. All right? A.
B.
C.
X.
Sunshine messed up. Now, he messed up because he was looking me in the eye. And normally when we talk to people, we don't look them in the eye. We don't have that communication technique. We don't, for some reason, humans just don't do that anymore. Usually, sometimes we'll look people in the nose, at the floor, at the wall behind them. But so you guys, when you're looking at the person, it's very important to look them in the eye. Do not be afraid. Life supports life, guys.